So as soon as they arrive in college, they have academic counselling to ensure that they have chosen suitable subjects for their area of interest. That's done by the higher education officer, but also by other senior members of the academic staff. During that programme, we borrow some of our friends amongst the academics at Cambridge University to come in and talk to students about the structure of Oxford and Cambridge, what Oxford and Cambridge are looking for from students, how to apply, and also to explain things like colleges and tutorials and bumps and torpids and things that are unique to Oxford and Cambridge. We will also spend time during those 3 weeks helping students to draft their personal statement, so understanding what it's important they need to put in, helping them to get ideas down on paper. We'll also spend time with them doing interview preparation, because if they're going for Oxford or Cambridge or any of the top universities in the UK, they will be interviewed, and it's important they have practice to do that. All of that together gives them a good basis for understanding what they have to get through to be able to apply to either Oxford or Cambridge. From the A-level programme last year, I had 56% of my students go to Russell Group universities, 29% going to the top 10 universities. So that's 2 to Imperial, 4 to UCL, 4 to Edinburgh, 2 to King's, 2 to Warwick. From my University Foundation Programme cohort last year, 41% went to Russell Group universities and 29% to top 20. So that was 2 to Manchester, 2 to Warwick, 4 to Durham, 1 to Queen Mary in London and 2 to Leeds. So we can send very much to top universities in the UK. So A-level works very well for students who know what direction they want to go in at university. They don't need to know precisely what course they want to do, but they need to know at least whether they want to head in the direction of science, or of business, or economics, or law. They've got to have a pretty good idea. They're only choosing 3 subjects plus English, so they have to be quite focused and be happy about being focused from the very beginning of their course. IB is a much broader programme, so you've got 6 subjects plus extended essay, creativity activity service, and theory of knowledge. The greater range of subjects allows students to keep their options open for longer. So it's only when they're actually submitting their university application that they're having to make their final decision. So really, they almost gain themselves another year of thinking time. But I think IB is more challenging than A-level. The depth of knowledge that's covered by the subject is less because you're covering 6 subjects rather than just 3. The problem comes in trying to juggle 9 things at the same time, 6 subjects plus the 3 in the core. Where I have seen IB not work for students is when they've not managed to manage that workload. That is what breaks them. So that's what students need to take into consideration. And I actually think that if you could do a direct comparison between A-level offers and IB offers, UK universities tend to make slightly higher IB offers for the same course. I don't think UK universities quite understand how challenging IB can be. So Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial, UCL, LSE. Those universities can afford to simply take A-level students only. So if you want to go there, you really need to be doing A-level.